Go.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm dead.
Fate is like fire. It can shape us, or it can destroy us.
I recently finished a Survivalist Nightmare Mode Combine Challenge. In this short video, I will explain what Ironman, Survivalist and Nightmare Challenge modes are, but a little bit more in depth than my 52 more tips for Project Ascension video. Like the video if you found it useful or enjoyable, share it with new players who need it, and subscribe for more Ascension content. Let's go into League 3 together on the 4th of March. If you are interested in doing Resolute Mode challenge with tips for it, I have a video for that too. What are the different challenge modes and why should I do them? Ironman and Survivalist modes are very similar in vein, except for one difference that I will talk about. The goal of these challenges is to reach the max level by questing and not die, not even once. You need to start a brand new character and talk to an NPC named Stony Tark, who is in every starter zone, to start these challenges. If you start Ironman or Survivalist mode, you cannot receive mail, you cannot physically open them actually, except for vanity items, and you also cannot trade or use the auction house. You cannot buy items from the auction house or sell items on it. This is actually very important because this means that you need to level up in really shitty green gear essentially, and you cannot buy better weapons, for instance, whilst you are leveling. In Ironman mode you cannot group with anyone, not even other Ironman. In Survivalist mode though, you can group with other Survivalists, and this is the main difference between the two modes. This is why me and my friend started Survivalist Nightmare, not Ironman Nightmare, because we wanted to group with each other. You should keep your PvP flagging turned to PvE, because other Ironman mode challengers can attack and kill you if you are flagged for PvP, and you will obviously lose the challenge if you die. Remember, you do get a lot of XP on this server, so it's not like Resolute Mode or Classic WoW, where it takes ages to level up. But because you cannot physically enter a dungeon queue or battlegrounds, it still takes quite a while to level up still, especially if you are also in Nightmare mode. You can actually use experience potions because they are vanity items lol. Just send them from another character to your challenge mode character. I'm pretty sure you can also use Aura of Experience, though I haven't tried. These potions are very much needed because the more time you spend leveling, the higher the chance of you to die. I was level 45 when I tested sending a potion, and I was really mad I haven't found out earlier. It's kind of a weird balance of you should never rush and die, but you have to rush because you have an experience potion on you. You can also send skill cards to your character. I didn't actually know this for some reason, and I suffered because of it. I was really mad when I just didn't get Teleport Moonglade. Besides Ironman and Survivalist mode, there is also Nightmare mode. In this mode you take 3 times more physical damage and 5 times as much magical damage. This means you will pretty much have to do only animal quests and avoid humanoid camps because of the various mages and shamans. Unless you go, of course, to the Barrens, where every snake and stegosaur shoots lightning out of their mouths. Then you have to avoid animals too. If you are only doing Nightmare mode, you can actually die as many times as you want, until you reach max level. You can actually combine Nightmare mode with either Ironman or Survivalist modes. You cannot combine Survivalist and Ironman modes together though. For completing Ironman mode, you get an armored wolf. For Survivalist mode, you get a demon doggo. And for Nightmare mode, you get a void dragon. You can actually view these in your vanity tab. And because these are vanity, they will unlock for all of your characters. If you complete 2 modes together, for instance, Nightmare mode combined with Ironman mode or Survivalist mode, you will get both mounts at the end of the challenge. For completing Ironman and Nightmare combined, you will actually also get a third mount, a giant jellyfish old god thing. Coolest mount in the game, in my opinion. Okay, so for some fucking reason, you don't get a third mount for completing Survivalist and Nightmare mode combined. Thanks, please. For completing any of these challenges, you will also get a cache with some gold, mystic runes and orbs, some blue and epic gear pieces, some of which are blood forged. You can sell the Ironman and Survivalist challenge mounts on the auction house if you don't like them. You cannot sell the Nightmare mode mount though, because it's soulbound. Probably because you can die as many times as you want in Nightmare mode, so people will just farm them forever. One problem I've had with these challenge modes is the lack of mystic runes and mystic orbs you get, because you need to start a new character and you exactly get 10 runes and 10 orbs from an early quest, which is, by the way, barely fuck all. You have to rely on RNG to get some good random enchants on your gear. Also, an upgrade with an accidental legendary RE on it might disable your pre-existing RE. Again, thanks to RNG. I just find it funny that you have a server with an incredible gear enchanting system and you cannot use it in the mode where you have to rely on your random rolls for leveling. Like after level 30, I had to go a fire mage build, and I would have loved to have more mystic runes and orbs so I could actually enchant fire mage shit on my gear. But I couldn't because I didn't get enough resources. It's just absolutely fucking baffling to me. In the next video, I will share some tips regarding Ironman mode, Nightmare mode and Survivalist mode, so check that one out. Again, like and subscribe for more, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.
I'm dead. Bad idea.
What? Why?
They have spells.